Good morning again, my dear students. Today, inshallah, we are going to continue with the second part of this lesson. So we are going to start with the reading passage, a short history of written communication. Short history of written communication. So everyone, please go to Students Book page number 38. Students Book page number 38. At this here, we are going to divide the article into 3 paragraphs. We are going to start here with the first paragraph. Look here, a short history of written communication. When people talk about the most important developments of civilization, they usually mention writing. Writing makes it possible to people to send messages over long distances and across time. Imagine living on Earth 30,000 years ago. If you are good at drawing, you will cover the walls of your cave with paintings of your hands. If you are a good hunter, you will draw the animals you've hunted to show people. Such drawings are among the earliest examples of writing. So look here, now we have a list of the questions. Question number 1, what do people usually mention when they talk about the most important civilization? What do people usually mention when they talk about most important civilizations? Let's go here back to the text. When people talk about the most important developments of civilization, they usually mention writing. They usually mention writing. So here the answer, they usually mention writing. Question number 2, what does writing make it possible for people? What does writing make it possible for people? Writing makes it possible for people to send messages over long distances and across time. This is the answer. Yes. Writing makes it possible for people to send messages over long distances and across time. Question number 3. What do you do if you are a good hunter or a good at drawing? What do you do if you are a good at drawing? If you are good at drawing, you will cover the walls of your cave with paintings of your hands. This is a conditional sentence of 2 parts. If you are good at drawing, you will cover the walls of your cave with paintings of your hands. Question number 4, what will you do if you are a good hunter? Yes, if you are a good hunter, you will draw the animals you've hunted to show people. This is the answer. If you are a good hunter, you will draw the animals you've hunted to show people. Now here we have find from the text advances, and the answer here, yes, developments. Person who kills animal for food. Who is that person who kills animal for food? He is a hunter. Place where primitive man lived. Where did the primitive man live? Yes, the primitive man lived in a cave. Yes, cave. This is the answer, cave. Let's go now to the second part. Here we have paragraph number 2. Thousands of years pass and writing moves from drawings to hieroglyphics and then alphabets. As written language develops, people realize they can communicate with other people further away. They want to send letters, but if you want to send a letter, you should use a postal service. The earliest example of postal service was found in ancient Egypt, a clay letter, nearly 4,000 years old. The first government postal service began in China about 3,000 years ago, but people still needed something suitable to write on. Question number 1. How was writing developed thousands of years past? How was writing developed thousands of years past? And then thousands of years pass, and writing moves from drawing to hieroglyphics and alphabets. Yes, this is the answer. Thousands of years pass, and writing moves from drawings to hieroglyphics and then alphabets. Question number 2. What do people realize as writing develops? What do people realize as writing develops? As written language develops, people realize they can communicate with other people further away. They can communicate with people further away. Yes, people who are very far of them, they can communicate with them. People realize they can communicate with other people further away. They want to send letters. They want to send letters. Question number 3, what do people need if they want to send the letters? Yes, what do they need if they want to send a letter? And the answer, but if you want to send a letter, you should use a postal service. Postal service, خدمة بريدية, postal service from the post office. Do you know the post office? And postal service, yes. Question number 4, where was the earliest example? The earliest means the first example of postal service, and how was it? Yes, and the answer here, the earliest example of postal service was found in ancient Egypt. It was like a clay letter, رسالة طينية أو على الصلصال, a clay letter. Question number 5, where did the first government postal service begin? Yes, the first government here, government postal, يعني حكومية, not a private, government. Yes, government postal service began. The first government postal service began in China about 3,000 years ago. Yes, it began in China about 3,000 years ago. Let's go to the last paragraph here. Then 2,500 years ago, the Egyptians discovered a light portable writing material, papyrus. Soon afterwards, messengers on foot or horseback carried messages in Egypt and China. During the reign of Augustus Caesar, 27 BCE to 14 CE, the Romans organized Europe's first postal service. But after the Roman Empire collapsed, the service stopped. In the late Middle Ages, private postal service carried personal and business mail. People still send letters today, but if they want others to get their news right away, they send an email. When people talk about the most important developments of civilization, a short history of written communication, a short history, yes. Thank you. Now question number 1, what did the Egyptians discover 2,500 years ago? What did they discover? Yes, here the answer. The Egyptians discovered a light, portable written material. Light. It is the opposite of heavy. Portable, you can take it with you everywhere. Writing material, it is papyrus. Question number 2, how did the messengers carry messages? How did they, or the messengers? A messenger is a person who carried the message. Yes. Messengers on foot or horseback carried messages in Egypt and China. On foot or horseback. Question number 3, who did organize Europe's first postal service? The Romans organized Europe's. Yes, the Romans organized Europe's first postal service. Question number 4, why did the Europe's postal services stop? Yeah, why did Europe's postal services stop? Yes, thank you. After the Roman Empire collapsed, destroyed, damaged, the service stopped. After the Roman Empire, الإمبراطورية الرومانية انهارت, collapsed, the service stopped. Now find from the text word which is the opposite of heavy. Axe. The opposite of heavy, it is, yes, light. Like the feather. We say the feather is light. The mobile phone is light. Paper that is made from plant leaves. Yes, it is. Thank you. Papyrus. Easy to carry everywhere. So something that you can carry with you everywhere. We call it portable. Finally, a word which means damaged or destroyed. And the answer is collapsed. Thank you very much. See you soon, inshallah.